Hey Radhe Krishna everyone, welcome back to my YouTube channel. My name is Kasi Thapa, and today in this video I'm going to be talking about something different. Yeah, this video might be a little bit different than my other videos, okay? And this video might relate to so many of you. And this video or this video might be one that you guys have been waiting for so long. Okay, yeah, in this video I'm going to be talking about English language, that how we can be able to speak English and learn English. Okay, and how we can learn English language. Okay, so yeah, so this video is going to be a little bit different. Okay, because I have never talked about English language. So my all video, each video of mine has been recorded in English language, but mostly I don't talk about English. But today I decided to talk about something English language, that how we can learn this, despite we are not a native speakers. Okay, we are not a native speaker. Yeah, we are not native speakers, but still we can learn this language. Still we can be fluent in English language with practice. Okay, so so the first thing is, there are a lot of people like me, like you, who want to be able to speak in English, and we try to speak, but nothing happens, and then we give up because we want a quick result. Okay, we want a quick result. We expect that if we try to speak English for 2 days or 3 days, then we have to be able to speak in English. Okay, and we speak English for 2 days and 3 days, and then we give up and we don't speak, and we think that we have to be able to speak in English on the next day of the day that we try to speak English for a few hours, or for a few minutes. Yeah, but this is not the way of learning English. Okay, this is not the way of learning English. Once you determine to learn this languages, then you have to cling on to this. Okay, and I know it that it's very difficult when we are not in the environment where people speak English. Okay, our environment is not English environment. Okay, when we go out of the house, we have to meet people who never speak English, and that is not their fault. Okay, that is not their fault, because we are in our country, and we are comfortable speaking our mother tongue, which is Nepali. In my case, my mother tongue is Nepali, and I'm very comfortable with speaking my mother tongue to other people. Okay, but now in this generation, okay, in this era, what is important, we have to be communicate, we have to be able to speak and understand English language, because this is very important, guys. This is very important. I have seen a lot of people who hate English language. Okay, they don't want to learn it, and when we speak some English words in front of them, then they immediately tell us that they immediately tell us, they judge us, that are you gonna, they ask us that, are you gonna stay, are you planning to go to a foreign country? Yeah, I mean, they immediately ask us this kind of question. I have met such people. Okay, so when you are trying to learn this language, you are also gonna meet such kind of, yeah, such kind of people around you. Okay, so don't care about them. Okay, just be focused on your journey. And the first thing what we people do when we try to speak English, then only one thing comes to our mind. That thing is that obviously we make mistakes and people are gonna laugh at us. Always this thing comes to our mind, and then we talk, and then we think that, okay, if I'm not able to speak in English, if I open my mouth, then people are gonna, and if I speak English, then people are gonna catch my mistake, and then yeah, they point out my mistake and they laugh at us. So they let them laugh, let them laugh. Okay, because if they laugh at your mistakes when you at your English, then it's not your problems, but it's theirs. Okay, it's theirs, because you know what, they feel this, that you are trying to do something new that they have never tried in their lives before. Okay, and they get start jealousing of you, they get start keeping grudges against of you, and somehow, like, at some point in a corner of their heart, they have this fear that you are going to be better, you're going to be better than them one day. Okay, so they have this fear. Okay, they have this fear, so they start those, so they somehow they want to pull your leg down. Okay, and they try to stop you, stop you from being able to, yeah, from becoming able to speak in English. Okay, so don't stop, don't stop. You have to focus on your journey. You have to tell yourself that no matter whatever happens to me, no matter how many times I make mistakes, I have to learn this language, because without making mistakes nothing is possible. Okay, because everyone, when we learn our mother tongue, see, we learn our mother tongue when we are child. Okay, when we are children, then our parents taught us our mother tongue, and our mother tongue, and then we grew up seeing our parents, our uh, relatives, and our like villagers, everyone around us. I mean, we grew up seeing them. Okay, we grew up seeing them speak Nepali language. Okay, our mother tongue. Yeah, so Nepali is the first language that we started speaking in. Yeah, so that language will be best, that language will be the best language for us forever ever. No one, no any language can replace that language from our heart. Yeah, because that is, yeah, I mean, it's, that is our mother tongue. And if we stop speaking our mother tongue from now on, I'm sure, I'm guarantee you all, we are not gonna forget our mother tongue. Never ever. Because somehow in our mind, okay, somehow in our mind and head, this language has, our mother tongue has a place, a huge place, and we can't forget our mother tongue, no matter how many times, no matter how much we speak in a different language. Okay, so you shouldn't be worried about our mother tongue, that if I start speaking in a different language, then I'm gonna forget my mother tongue. No, that can't happen to us. That can't happen to us. Okay, so just keep this thing away from your mind and just focus on English or any language that you want to learn. Okay, and this video is, this video is going to be dedicated to those people who want to be able to speak in English. Okay, so see, what we make a lot of mistakes while we are trying to speak English. Okay, the first mistake is we always try to translate. This is the first mistake that we, all of us make. Okay, all of us make these mistakes, that we always try to translate, we translate English in our mother tongue, and then we speak up. Okay, and then we speak, and so the process will go long always. Okay, so that's the first thing, is we should not translate English in our mother tongue. Okay, we have to speak, we have to try to construct the sentences in English. Okay, we have to think in English and we have to speak English. We should not translate. Don't translate. Please don't translate. If you have this habit to translate, then stop translating. I know it's a very difficult. Initially, it's very difficult. Once you start constructing the, once you start trying, once you start constructing the sentences in our, in English, then our mother tongue. Okay, our mother tongue bombs. Okay, our mother tongue bombs into our mind. So we have to, like, we have to stop our heart, and we have to tell our heart that don't go on into this language now, don't go here, don't go here. Okay, I mean, you have to control over yourself and just just force yourself to think in English. Okay, just think in English. And you know what, and if you do this consistently, twice, thrice, five times, then slowly your mind, your tongue, both will start cooperating with each other, and then you started thinking and speaking at the same time. Okay, thinking in English and speaking English at the same time, it happens slowly. You will see the result. Okay, and yeah, have patience. Okay, be patient, and don't get afraid of making mistakes. Everyone makes mistakes, everyone makes mistakes. I don't know how many times I have made mistakes while making this video. Okay, but I'm still gonna post this video to my YouTube channel, because I know this is how I can improve. I know this is the way of learning English. Okay, so I'm not gonna stop myself from learning this language. Okay, so, and yeah, so whoever wants to be able to speak in English, please guys, watch this video from beginning to end. You are gonna learn so much. Yeah, and I just want to tell you all that once you determine to do something, once you start putting your hard works into learning something, then God also gonna help you. Okay, He is also gonna help you, And yeah, he's also going to help you improve this language, complete your dreams. Okay, and here, what is your aim? Your aim is to be able to speak in English language. Yeah, to be able and understand English. Okay, so that's it, guys. I have to end my video here because I don't want it to be a little too it